we're gonna be starting up a new series called Random Stream. So basically, this is where I go through, pick out a game I want to stream. I'll stream it. We'll do gameplay, and I'll review it as I go through, which is what I typically do with all of my games. And then basically, if you want to see more of this game, you let me know, and I will stream more of it. And as far as, you know, the next game, random stream 2, 3, 4, 5, so on and so forth, could be either, again, this game or something else. So today we're doing Homefront The Revolution. This is probably one of the most watched games on my channel. Very decent game. It has a lot of different elements that was taken from other games, such as Crysis, Far Cry, even a looting system that is kind of reminiscent of like Dead Island or Dying Light and many other games. And so for those of you that don't know what Homefront is about, basically the Koreans have taken over and you're trying to survive and fight back. And so, like I said, it's a pretty neat game. We are a little over midway into the game, and you know, I figure a stream is probably the best way to handle a game like this. So with that said, let's check it out. To give you guys an update on exactly where I'm at in the story, basically the KPA have just fought back, and we've entered the subway, and from there we're trying to meet up with Parrish because we just got our ass handed to us. And that's kind of where I'm headed. We're going to see what Parrish has to say.
There's no one left to fight. Through.
I guess that was not the right way to go.
Hey, take it easy.
We're fucked. Pure and simple.
I'm gonna go over here and check see if there's anything we can loot. So this is that looting system that I was mentioning earlier. You go through and you collect items, and you can either, basically the whole premise of collecting or looting is you sell those items for cash so that you can upgrade your weapons.
Could we hack a Wolverine? I have no idea how.
See, like a lot of this right here kind of reminds me of Metro, with just, I guess, the look of the game, the subway system. And the lighting is one of the things I've talked about in my previous videos. I've enjoyed a lot in this game. It's one of the things I think they really emphasized very well. As I'm walking through, you can see the lighting just reflecting off of the crossbow and off of the scope. You can see the lighting on the walls, the ceiling, and see how it kind of reflects off of the subway train here. So it's pretty cool. Now obviously I'm not headed in the right direction as I'm wandering around. Oh, there we go. There we go.
Hey, Brady, you still with us, huh? Fuck
So far.
How the Norks are grinding us into dust.
I need food. I need sleep.
Ah, we're almost done for. Doc, how many wounds we got? Doc. Hey, Doc.
No.
How many wounded?
More than we can help. Much more. We're giving methanol for the pain. It's all we got. Most of them won't make it. I better get back. They need me.
Doc, sit down. Why don't you sit a while, huh? You've done enough already. It won't make no difference now. The revolution's over. We can't beat him. There's not enough of us left.
Maybe that door is closed. You took them on with violence and you lost. But I always said there was another way. A non-violent way. I have a dream.
Dream on.
You spent so long fighting for the people, you've forgotten to listen to them. I hear them, though. They haven't given up. They haven't lost hope.
We got nothing, Doc. We got nothing left to offer them.
Get on your feet. We haven't lost. Simpson and the Norks bet us over, but we're not dead, so we're not finished. We have to hit back.
Girl, just stop.
I'll never stop. I can't stop. The Norks will find that out, and And so will fucking Simpson.
Hey, listen, maybe we should lay low for a while, huh? We'll make them think we're wiped out. We'll take some time. We'll build ourselves up again.
If we wait, we're finished. We have to do something spectacular right now.
Like what?
Put the mayor on TV. Do to him what they did to Walker.
Yeah, that sounds good, you know. Humiliate that bastard Simpson on TV. People would know we're still in the game then. We get a ton of new recruits. But how are we gonna pull it off? Who apart from us is crazy enough to attack City Hall?
Prison district's full of crazies dying for a crack at the Norks. I got a few contacts there.
You're gonna make the same mistakes all over again. Will you never learn?
Hey, Crawford was always saying we should learn from the past, and he ended up joining the Norks. If fighting them's a mistake, I'm gonna keep making it. Because it's all I know how to fucking do.
I knew I could stiffen you up again.
I bet she'd like to stiffen him up.
Come on, Dana. It's time for the Hail Mary. You two handle the restricted zone. I need to rally the survivors. This is not over.
Ethan, if we're gonna recruit a team to attack City Hall, we need to find a way into the restricted zone. It's maximum security, but I heard some of the prisoners broke out of there recently and we're heading through Old Town. If you can find out how they escaped, could be we can get in the same way they got out. You head to Old Town, I'll secure the weapons to arm our new recruits.
This way to Old Town, Brady.
So maximum security. So the Great Escape. Head to Old Town.
Head for Old Town, Ethan. I'll be in touch.
You do that. You do that. There is something I want to do here. Let's see. No. Yeah, I don't know that I'm digging the pneumatic gun. It's not my thing. So, oh shit, I can't customize it here.
I hope you can do something. We lost so many people. I don't see how we can carry on. Come on, Brady.
Old Town's through here. Be careful, Brady. Can't lose you.
You know, one of the things I haven't noticed since I started back playing Homefront was in my earlier videos, and I've done a lot of patches, and I think it was around patch 110, 111, somewhere in there, I did a video to where it really showcased the rain in the game. And I haven't seen that. I haven't seen really much rain, if any at all. And I don't know if maybe one of the patches took it out, but that was one of the things that I liked was the weather, the variable weather, because they did a really decent job of how it would just start sprinkling and you could actually see the raindrops on the ground. So speaking of rain, is it possible we might find some? I see water on the ground. Maybe not. Look at the bugs. It's pretty cool. What's going on, Pyro? Welcome to the stream. It's been a little while. I've been trying to get through a lot of stuff. I don't know if you heard, but my father just recently passed away last week. So basically took a little bit of time off, and now trying to get back into doing some more streaming. So just I think I'm going to start up a new series called Random Streams, and I just stream random games at whatever interval, and we'll kind of go from there. Thanks a lot. I appreciate that. So definitely don't want to make the stream about anything sad today. I want to kind of keep a good positive flow. So anyway, I know this game has been like one of the most watched on my channel, and so I wanted to continue on. I thought streaming it would probably be a really good way to showcase this game and give me the opportunity to talk and about the different things that I notice in the game. So just like the lighting, I love the lighting, how it reflects off of the these broken poles, these columns. It's very, very cool. So anyway, that said, we're going to continue on. I'm about 2/3 into the game. So, and then I also have all the DLC for it. Yeah, you know, they came a long way. When the game was released, and I believe it was 2016, someone can correct me if I'm wrong, it had a lot of issues, a lot of bugs. I still feel that patch 111 was the best for me, but I swapped the game over from the plasma TV that I was on to an LED, and it seems like it just has less motion blur. And I think that was one of my biggest issues with the latest patch. Alright, so
It's Dana.
we are on
Head
the
for
Great
prison
Escape.
wall. The prisoners probably use a tunnel to escape, so see if you can find where it comes out.
And you gotta admit, that's really pretty. The area that we just came through looks like a Willows. Now, come on, can you tell me that's not reminiscent of like Wendy's? Does that say hamburgers on it? Hold on a second. Looks like it says Hamburger Dicks, but I know that's not what it says. Yeah, a lot of people were very negative on the game because of a lot of the bugs that it had. I actually bought it at a highly discounted rate when it came out and put it down. I couldn't play it because of the stuttering issues. It had a lot of autosave bugs too. That is so reminiscent of Wendy's. Willow's hamburgers. Oh, fuck yeah, look at that.
That apartment building overlooks the entrance to the restricted zone. If we can set up an observation point there, we can monitor north traffic to and from the zone.
Hold on. Let me explain. Wendy's is a hamburger place here in the U.S. It's, I couldn't tell you when it was founded, but the owner, who's now passed away, Dave Thomas, basically created Wendy's and named it after his daughter. So that's pretty much what it is. It's kind of like it's just a fast food chain of hamburgers, mainly known for their square hamburger, not the typical round style. So basically like a McDonald's or any of those other type of fast food chains that are real popular out there. It's very common here in the U.S. Alright, so that's one of the different things I think with this game. In order to access your map, you have to go to your cell phone. So this was the area that I was at earlier. It's just really dusty, and all these little spots that you see here are areas. It's like just additional shit that's not tied to the main story, because it is an open world game that you can go in and take over, and then you get points for that, if you will. So, but I like exploring in the game because it's kind of cool. You never know what you might find. Looky, looky, said Hooky. Little bastard. And down he goes. Five Guys. Yes, Five Guys is very popular here as well. He was trying to shoot that dude in the back. Wow. I mean, there's a lot of shit in this game. I mean, just a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff to look at. A lot of different structures. What's up, buddy? I'm going to go ahead and recruit this guy. He looks like he has a nice sniper rifle, so that may come in handy. And it's possible some people don't like it because you can't play the game co-op through the main mission, and I think that's a big deterrent for some people. But then you have Far Cry 5, which you can play co-op, but then if you play with a buddy and you're not hosting the game, you don't get credit for some of the missions. You're gonna have to redo those. So I don't know, to each their own, I suppose. Hold on a second. Oh, this is what I wanted to change out. Fuck, I forgot to do that. So I was trying a pneumatic weapon earlier and I just wasn't, wasn't really keen on it. Fuck, that was not a smart idea. I think I'm gonna head back into Willows. You know, I didn't go upstairs either. Kamikaze. Jesus. So you can see I'm almost dead. Shit. The game is very challenging at times. You can die really, really easy. Yeah, fast food some of it tastes really good. I'm personally, I love Chick-fil-A, but yeah, it's not the healthiest thing in the world. Shit. You can tell, like right here, when healing has that Far Cry-esque type of heal mechanism that was really reminiscent from Far Cry 2 and Far Cry 3. Yeah, this game is so cheap right now. I think sell-wise, you can probably find it on sale. God damn. Fairly cheap. I mean, I think it's well worth the money, especially now. Because you have a crafting system. Unfortunately, I can't craft. Well, you can see I can craft that. It's a noisemaker. And you have hack tools. Let me show you something here, like this right here. See, like this weapon wheel. Far Cry was really one of the ones that I felt I don't want to say totally implemented, but they utilized this a lot. So this game took a lot of different elements from other games and kind of made it, pulled it into one. Oh, good, the sound kicked out. Yeah, Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A's chicken place. Very, very popular here. Basically, it's like chicken sandwiches. Their biggest thing is like a chicken biscuit for breakfast. Oh, you bastard! He freaking moved. Yeah, it's chick and then FIL-A, I believe. I don't even know why I'm using my scope. But I do like the looting in the game. Being able to loot. Gotta loot that booty. I'm so glad you can join me, my recruit that's been dragging ass. Oh, I just took over an outpost and I didn't even realize it. That's nice. So basically when you take over an outpost, just like in Far Cry, you take over that area. As you can see, that'll be less resistance in that area.
Nicely done, Brady. This building is perfect. Now we can watch the Norks enter the zone completely.
Oh shit, we got rain. Okay, I gotta go check this out. So one of the things I liked a lot about this game was the rain mechanics. Unfortunately, it's just solid rain right now. When the rain would first start up, it's pretty badass. It would collect puddles and just look really, really good. So you're gonna buy the Far Cry 5 Season Pass? I'm assuming you like the game a bunch. There we go. I need to customize my loadout. Oh. Actually, no, I do not. I don't know why I forget to do this, but if you do this, here we go. You ever played the Crysis games? Because this right here, again, what they did was they kind of pulled in another mechanic that was very popular with Crysis, which is being able to upgrade your weapon. Now, what they did add was this conversion, which is a lot different. So I don't have that one. That's a medium short, and that's just a mid-range. We'll just use that. Suppressor's definitely what I want. Under barrel. Foregrip, yes. We'll add a foregrip to it. This aspect's really cool. There we go. So then if you've played Crysis 2, then you might remember this screen right here to where you can kind of upgrade your weapon. It tilts the gun sideways. That's one of the things I noticed most about this game was them taking that mechanic from a Crysis game. Like I said, they've taken a lot of different mechanics from other games and pulled it in to make this one. And some people like that and some people don't, but I think in a lot of cases that's what games and game developers do. They find a mechanic that works in another game and they'll implement that type of mechanic into their game. Sometimes it's improved on and sometimes not. Yeah, this looting system, you know, I said it, I guess it does kind of remind me of Dying Light, but also Dead Island because of how Dead Island was. You'd walk through and just loot shit. Alright, so... I don't know where those went to. And is it stuck? Oh shit, those are gonna blow. I don't mind them taking mechanics from other games at all, as long as they're mechanics that work well. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm supposed to be heading over into that direction, but I guess I'm a talking, walking, and not paying attention to what the hell I'm doing. I need to be down. Alright, so let's see, let's go back down. That's right, because I ran back in because I was getting resistance fire. Let me see if this container... Yeah, these cargo containers contain loot, and they have locks on them. You can open these up. A lot of times you'll find a bike and or ammo, health kits, med kits. So, Pyro, your friends that played the game, did they say exactly what they didn't like, and did they play the game in an early stage? I don't know if this is one of my guys or not. It is one of my guys. He was about to get stabbed. Yeah, there are a lot of games that kind of utilize the Batman fighting system. I'm trying to think of one. I think Assassin's Creed was very similar in the earlier games of that auto mechanic, but not. I don't think it was as fluid as Batman was. Shit. Well, if there's a sniper, fucking shoot him. The one improvement... That's not going to pause the game. The one improvement on this game I think they could have made was just the overall... The gun. The guns have a... kind of a heavy, floaty feeling. I don't know. That doesn't really make any sense because floaty's the opposite of heavy. They don't feel like they're very fast, which I guess would be more reminiscent of heavy. Shit. Got snipers all over here. I shot that bastard. So aiming can be a little cumbersome at times. Shutting down shop. Somebody's shooting me and I'm dying. Not sure where. Go ahead and heal myself real quick while I have the opportunity. But I like the destruction in this game. I mean, it just looks like hell was unleashed, you know, a bomb was just released and everything just kind of blew up. And you have a lot of buildings that were just desolated, and you get to kind of walk around and explore a lot of inner buildings, which is really, really cool. Liberty. There's a lot of shit like graffiti all over the place too. Is the Pro much better than the normal one, or is it only like small differences? Well, that depends. Now, that's a tough question because it really depends. Is it better in the sense that, yeah, if you have, I notice subtle differences on a 1080p TV. I haven't tried the Pro on a 4K. I have one, just haven't hooked it up to it. I have hooked the X up to the 4K, and it looks, you could tell there are differences with the 4K with HDR. And the Pro, from what I have seen, has similar capabilities with checkerboarding, and it looks better. As far as the 1080p, which most of us play on 1080, at least I do, it performance-wise, I feel like it does enhance the graphics a little bit. I have super sampling turned on for this one, and as long as I guess, like, I think this one has the upgrades for 4K and HDR and all that shit, I feel like it runs better. So if someone were to ask me, okay, would you go out and buy a PS4 or a Pro? I would say it really depends. I mean, you can find a regular PS4 on sale for a good price and still get your 1080p out of it. If you had the money to spend on the Pro and get one, I would say probably go with the Pro, because a lot more games now are being implemented with the technology for 4K. If you don't have 4K, what they do is they usually speed up the game a little bit, give you better FPS, better texture quality, so there is a little bit of benefit to it. I've compared my regular PS4 to the Pro, and I prefer playing on the Pro just because it has more power. So I don't know, that's a little long-winded answer. I don't know that it directly answers your question. I feel like it is worth it, but worth it if you have the extra money to spend on it. All right, we got to go this way. So you can see after it rained a while ago, just the water puddles on the ground again. That's just one of the really cool things I like about this game. Some of the things they did right. For all the shit that they've gotten, some of the things they did right. You can tell as I'm walking around, the shadowing and the lighting of the water puddle on the ground is really cool. I mean, there still is subtle pop-in, but I had more pop-in with Far Cry 5 playing on the X than I do with this game. So I actually have to break into that area over there. Motherfucker. That's going to be fun. Is there an underground tunnel or something? This game, you know, I've heard that before as far as this particular game reminding people of The Division. And I guess it kind of does because you're running around a city. I don't even know how the fuck I'm going to get into this area. Let me pull out my camera while I'm not being shot at. So we're way the hell over here. I have to get in here. There has to be... Investigate the perimeter wall. Okay. Looks like there's some type of tunnel here as well that maybe we can get into. Well, the sniper hasn't kicked anybody's ass because we haven't been shot yet. Oh, I just was. I was like, who is pegging me from behind?
Sniper's still on us. We need a new plan.
You know, this whole like running mechanic and then sliding. Oh, yeah, it was a long slide. Kind of reminds me of the early Call of Duty games. Dude, you're blocking my view. 7 out of 25 snipers killed. Okay. I have no health. That really sucks ass. So what am I looking for over here?
KPA bodies,
tunnel.
we didn't kill them. Looks like they've been dead about a day. Could be the prisoners came out around here somewhere.
Yeah, I was really surprised about Battle. Yeah, BO4 wasn't going to campaign. They were doing Battle Royale. Yeah, that was Call of Duty, Black Ops 4. Yeah, I was really shocked with that. I don't know what their thinking is, except for maybe they're trying to jump on the whole PUBG. Yeah, I don't know if they're thinking just the whole PUBG thing, or if they're I guess that's the thing. You know, Fortnite got really big after PUBG, and then I just recently saw within the last week was H1Z1's finally coming out on console. And they're obviously, I watched some videos on that, and it looked like it was very similar to the same thing PUBG and Fortnite are doing with the Battle Royale. So it just seems like everybody's kind of jumping on that bandwagon again.
Damn, I was hoping it would just be a tunnel or something we could use.
Unfortunately,
okay,
no
we'll just
tunnel.
have to track them down. Find out how they opened that gate.
Well, shit.
If they're on the run, they'll be looking for hiding places. Could be they're holed up in one of our stashes. You better download the locations from the transceiver. Good hunting, Ethan.
Okay, so not so great escape. I really want to see some rain start up while I'm walking around. I want to see if the patches
The Resistance used to run a radio broadcast
changed
center
up
in a
that
building near your
mechanic.
location. Restoring that could go a long way in the fight to win over the people of Philadelphia. We need to get our message to them.
I agree. I don't want every game to become the same. And it seems like, you know, when somebody, and this happens even in, we see it in movies, we see it all over the place with food. Something good comes out and it becomes very popular, and somebody will copy that, maybe try to add their own little spin to it, because it obviously has had some success. So they want a piece of that booty.
Supplies out of there until the KPA sweep the zone. See if you can establish a resistance presence there again.
I need to get up there. So it looks like there's a ladder. Maybe we jump across here to here. It looks like that's the way we go. So I need to get inside this building or on top of it. I don't know what the fuck they're saying. Alright, so we gotta go all the way around to the backside here. You know, I have seen Infinity Warfare. I've watched a little bit of the Rad Brad play some of it. And I know that game got a lot of shit too. But I saw that it was on sale on Amazon here in the US, like for $14 or $16, and this looks really good. Sorry, I get distracted easy in this game with just some of the cool graphics. Like right here, you can see me moving back and forth. You can see the reflection in the scope from behind me, which that's pretty badass. That is pretty badass. I like that. That is cool. Or I say behind me, but it's actually in front of me. You can see the magnification from in front of me. So that's really cool. Oh, the Avengers movie. I have not seen that. I have not. I assume that's pretty good, Because I'll be honest, I just wasn't a fan of the first Avengers. I did watch Wonder Woman. Thought that was pretty decent, to be honest.
Sniper fire!
Where? Oh, behind me. See if we can go ahead and hack this real quick. But no, I haven't seen the new Avengers movie, Infinity War. I was thinking of a Call of Duty game. Oh, that's funny. That's funny.
Okay, Ethan, I'm uploading the locations of potential hiding places to your phone. See if the prisoners are holed up in one of them.
Open your eyes. Is there something over here? Well, my eyes are open. Just kind of curious. They even hide shit in the ceiling tiles. At least one of the missions I did, which is kind of cool. Really? One of your most favorite movies, huh? That's awesome. I'll have to check it out. I mean, just because I didn't like one Avengers movie doesn't mean that the other one may not be a good movie. Let's go over here and check out, see what we can shop for. Weapons. So I've upgraded my crossbow. I guess I could go ahead and start upgrading the LMG if I want to mess with that. Just wasn't a big fan of the battle rifle. I thought I upgraded my submachine gun. I guess I haven't. We really need to upgrade the submachine gun because I do use that. So, and then we'll upgrade it again. That one's upgraded. Done. Done. Cool. I didn't realize you were a huge comic book fan. That's awesome. That is awesome. Equipment. Proximity incendiary. Proximity explosive. This is another cool thing with the game. All these neat little things that you can buy. There's a remote hack. Detonated via smartphone. Hack effect increased by 100%. I have that. Guess I really didn't see. I was like I went through and bought all the real good shit. See, what do we have here? 15% faster reloads. That's probably useful. Ammo capacity is probably useful. What is this? Increased health pack carried by 2. That is definitely useful. I don't know why I haven't done that yet. What is this? Composite syringe. 50% faster healing from health kits. I'm going to do the medical pouch because we need all the health that we can get in this game. So I have almost 1,200 left. Sell valuables. Yeah, I'd say it's probably pretty hard to choose between DC and Marvel. Both of them have really good characters. At least I like both. Alright, so what the hell are we doing? Back to not so great escape. So that's the mission we need to be tracking. What is this shit over here? I guess we have to do those. So since we're on this side and closer to this one, I'm going to do that one first. Shit. Sometimes aiming with a scope is just not really conducive.
Down by snipers. We need help.
Fuck.
Anyone?
God damn it! Airship's coming! Fall back! Fall back!
Are they following me? Oh shit. little bastard was following me. Let's see if I can run away. I find that I tend to have to run away a lot in this game. Can we sneak in through here?
Ethan, go carefully. You don't want to spook the prisoners if they're hiding.
Oh, it's probably a mistake. I can't even get in here, woman. Is that that's a fake door? What the? What the hell? Okay, that's just really weird. Yeah, I think that has to be a bug. Just a door that's kind of stuck out there. Wow. Maybe that was this door that was blown back. Maybe that's it. Yeah, running away in this game is definitely a good strategy. You can see they're actively searching me on the mini-map. And it looks like it's about to rain. Weather conditions just changed. The problem that I face in this game is I like to take a lot of time to look around because there's a lot of shit to look at. I'm gonna craft some... Okay, I'm gonna craft one incendiary Molotov. There comes the rain! We're gonna have to get in here. I don't have any help. Shoot him in the nuts. Oh, shit. Alright. Jesus. This dude right. I didn't really think I was going to take him down. Son of a bitch.
Shit, airship's coming in. You gotta go.
Now, you definitely don't want to be around when the airship comes in, and the airship is that fucker right there. He will light your ass up. Can I hide in an outhouse? No, I cannot. Ooh, I can hide in this one now. No, I can't. And I run so far away. Alright. Sneaking in this game is important. Let's see if I can sneak my way over here. '80s had some awesome music. Yes, they did. Okay, so it looks like the rain puddles still look pretty damn good. Look at that. That's pretty badass. I always thought they did a really good job with the water effects in this game. I mean, that is just so cool. Makes my heart really giddy to see it. I feel like some games, they're getting better, but some games really have a tough time with getting rain and water done correctly. That is awesome. Sound of thunder. Thunder! You can hear the rubble. See, and the sound of the rain just changed for me, and I'm wearing a headset, so basically I can hear the rain now hitting the concrete versus being out in the open. It's just a different sound, as it should be. That was done really well.
Looks like the prisoners have been here, but something made them move on. Maybe they're heading somewhere specific. I wonder if they have a plan to get clear of Philly. Better catch them before they pull it off.
Look at him, look at him. Can we sneak up behind him? We're gonna try this. Oh, and the rain just stopped and the sun came out. The lights are about to go out for this dude though. Bye-bye. And he saw darkness. Shit! Now, the water physics are really important to games. If you're going to put water in a game, I think it's important to make sure it's done well. And see how the water, the residual, you still have like little residual rain puddles on the street. That's really, really cool. One of the things, and I'm really looking forward to State of Decay 2. So, people, please don't get me wrong when I say this, but one of the things I was disappointed to hear was that they are not implementing rain or weather into the game. And I feel like that's a missed opportunity. I understand that it's really, really hard. I mean, I get that, but I feel like it just adds so much more immersion to the game. I mean, I don't know.
The Norks have taken great interest in the Old Town water.
Can I get in through here?
They must be using it as part of their gas operations. Take the stronghold they installed there.
So I'm supposed to take the stronghold by myself? By myself? Yeah, I mean, going back to State of Decay 2, I just really...
Another potential bolt hole ahead? See if there's any trace of the prisoners.
Come on, Dana, shut up. I really wish they would consider adding some type of physics to the game. I mean, what I'd love to see a game implement like all seasons. Absolutely, I would love to see that. I understand that it's probably extremely strenuous to do something like that, but I mean, can you imagine a game that actually had, you know, all 4 seasons, and then you could actually literally watch the seasons turn and then have a great dynamic. You know, they use the word dynamic a lot, but a dynamic variable weather system to where you could literally stand and watch the weather change from a light drizzle rain to a medium type of rain with sideways wind to a heavy downpour. And then in the fall or winter time, that rain turns into sleet, which turns into snow. That would truly be awesome. State of Decay is Xbox and PC only. That's one of the things Microsoft has hung on to as far as exclusivity, which is unfortunate because I feel like after playing the first one and beating it, it's an enjoyable game if you like that zombie horror survival third-person open world game.
The prisoners came here as well.
It is fun.
Hopefully they didn't get far. Keep looking, Ethan. We have to find out what they know.
So let's see. Are you kidding? Do I have to break in here? Hold on a second. Okay, no, that is a stronghold. You know what? Why don't we go ahead and do it? Let's do it. This is probably gonna... I'm probably gonna die. Probably gonna die. If I can somehow take over this stronghold, that'd be pretty awesome. I need to blow that up, I'm assuming. Shit. They are closing in on me. Somebody has a shotgun and that thing will take me out quick. Fuck, sniper. Fuck. No. Oh shit, they brought in a tank. Oh, fuckers. back out of ammo. That's not good. See if we can pick up some ammo real quick. And we got some. Here comes the rain again. So you can look there. You can see the spots on the ground. They did not take that out. Awesome. So when you're on like dry concrete, you'll see those. That's cool. That is so cool. All right, so we're gonna go at this with only my crossbow. I couldn't resist. Right in the back. Damn, the water looks so good. Wow. The fuck was that? You do not see me. No, you do not. Go ahead and see if I can refill my ammo. Alright, here's the valve I need to turn in order to capture this. Can we do it? Can we do it? Come on, hurry. Boom. Basically, I just captured like an outpost or a stronghold. They just call them different things. Oh, wow, that took over that whole area, so that may make the other area a little bit easier.
The water treatment facility is now under resistance control.
Yes, it
This
is.
should stall any KPA operations in the zone concerned with resource extraction.
Yes, it
Nice
should.
work.
Where's my fucking gold medal? Alright. I do like that I have a flashlight, so that's nice. Alright.
We're running out of possible hiding places. I hope you
Not that
find
it did
them.
me any good there. Ran off the side of the damn plank.
This is Parrish. We got reports of a flashpoint. The stash is under attack. Anyone close by, please help
And
out.
flashpoints are just random events that pop up. So, like, I want to say Far Cry 4 had that. Just random shit that would pop up from time to time. And they're just optional side objectives that you can tackle. I choose to ignore them most times.
I need help. The three of us broke out, but we had to split up and a sniper got me. The others will be at the docks waiting for Brooks in a white container. He's selling us a boat. Tell him to come back for me.
You better get to the docks. Find them before they find a boat.
Looks like there's a journal over here.
Please, make them come back.
You know, the more I play this game, the more impressed I just
They're at the docks.
I become
They
with
must
it.
have sailed yet.
So I think for those of you, those that have played the game, that maybe played it when it had a lot of issues,
God,
maybe
it fucking hurts.
if they didn't beat it, go back and revisit the game. Like, I love, like, right here, the texture. You see the texture in the wall and
Brooks
just
said
the
to wait in
lighting
this white container.
that's
They might still be
reflecting
there.
off the wall, reflecting off of, looks like cardboard, and off the back, and just the flicker. I don't know. All that shit's just really cool to me.
I didn't break out to die like this.
Oh, there's Willows again, aka Wendy's. Can I recruit you? I guess not. Alright, so what mission are we on now? The not so great escape. Alright.
나가는 차량 10분. 차량 검사팀은 최종 점검하여 출구 장교에게 OK 코드를 보고하라.
Looks like some KPA over there. We're going to avoid
you're near
them.
an old resistance outpost. When the KPA found it, they assaulted it and killed everyone
Oh, this outpost right here?
inside. If you can secure it again, we might be able to make use of the location.
Well, I guess we could give it a try. I don't know what securing it involves in, but so this involves a hack, if I'm correct. Let's see. Yes. And actually, I was not aware of that until one of my fellow watchers informed me that that's what that was used for. Anytime you see that. So well, that's pretty cool. Something I learned. So I couldn't figure out how to get past a mission. Do I jump up over there? I guess so. Definitely need health. That was fairly easy. Wasn't really too much resistance to take that over. It's kind of cool how time lapses too, and it actually shows that. So damn, that clears out that whole area.
Area secure. Nice work, Ethan. I'll send a team to occupy the building and start conducting strikes against known KPA targets.
We need spotters covering all directions.
Hold on a sec. I just thought I saw something. Oh, that was just more of these barrels. Okay. Looks like rain's about to set in. They actually did a pretty decent job on the clouds too. I think I just saw a bird or some dust or some shit. That's trash flying through the air. Pretty badass. It's a little weird because I'm going to this area and I don't see any KPA anywhere. It's like this place is just desolate. There's nothing.
That
It's like
wounded
a
prisoner
ghost
said
town.
something about a white container. Better check them out. Maybe they've holed up inside one.
There's a white container over there. I can hear the sound of the wind. I can hear creaking of containers. That's pretty cool. I try to pay attention to all the little details that are in games. I mean, see, I can see pop in the back there. You can tell it's still present. So I guess what I'm hearing is the boat rocking back and forth. Look at that. It's like halfway flooded. Can we jump on it? Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, shit. I don't think I've ever encountered that before. return to mission area. Can I get off of it? Oh, I thought I was dead. Well, I'll be. Alright, so there's a container back here. I bet you this is it right here.
Oh, Jesus. Thank God.
Who is it? I can't see.
Well, for $500, I'll set you free. You can come work for me.
Brooks locked us in and just left us to rot.
He was supposed to get us on a boat. Said it was all arranged. How fucking dumb were we?
I should have known not to trust the clab. $1,000 each we paid just to end up in this oversized coffin.
You're resistance, right? Don't leave us, they'll take us back to the prison. I can't hack another day in that hellhole.
Okay, okay. Take it easy.
Take it easy.
Will you help us?
Nope.
3 years we spent in the restricted zone, and we're lucky we lasted that long. If you can help us get a boat, we'll give you anything we can. We got no money left, but we got this key card Brooks sold us. That's how we got out. But you resistance guys could make use of it.
I'd give it to you now, but I swallowed it for safekeeping.
Oh God, so I gotta wait for you to shit it out.
As soon as it passes through, it's yours. Just please get us that boat.
How about I just gut him instead?
We just need you to deal with the soldiers.
What about Redding? We have to go back for him.
And we will. As soon as we gather our strength, we'll go
welcome to the stream, Ice Jess.
If
Thanks
you're
for
after
stopping
a boat,
by.
The nearby repair station is your best chance of finding one. We used to do supply runs along the river from here until the Norks shut us down.
Just doing a little random stream of some Homefront.
Got us out of the restricted zone.
Did we pick up his poop key? So, I guess he shit it out. Is there a... Okay, can I not get to the journal that's back there?
We'll go find Red.
Can I shoot your ass? No. Well, that's weird. So it looks like there's a journal in the back, but I can't get to it yet. Oh well. Moving on. Let's see if there's anything up here. Cool. Well, welcome from London. Appreciate you stopping in. I don't know if you've played any of the Homefront games, but when this one first came out, it got a lot of crap because of just poor performance overall. And things have come a long way. So it was a waste of a bullet or bullets. Never seen gameplay for Homefront. Wow. It's probably a game you could find really cheap now. Came out a couple of years ago. Basically, to kind of describe the game, if you don't know anything about it, Koreans came over, invaded the U.S., and basically were trying to put up a resistance to fight them back. So, with that said, gameplay mechanics are going to be the three most common games that I would say that they utilized or combined for this game. A lot of people say that it kind of reminds them of The Division, if you're familiar with that one, but in a first-person aspect instead of third-person. It also has elements of Crisis, so like when you want to do like gun upgrades, if you're familiar with Crisis, Crisis was real famous for this type of on-screen weapon upgrade. The looting mechanics in the game I would consider more similar to Dead Island or Dying Light, where you go walk around and loot different containers or just different items throughout the game. I'm gonna run away here. Running is definitely something you do quite often in this game. You can be overwhelmed by a lot of resistance. So looks like I have to get over there. And then Far Cry. The game has a lot of Far Cry mechanics as well. The sliding is more like Call of Duty-ish. So, considering the fact that Dambuster, who developed the game, did a decent job on patching up a lot of the issues that it has. Like I said, if you wait for a sale, you could find it. Hell, it may... Just out of curiosity, let me pause it real quick. Let's go to the Xbox store, because I thought... Of course, I'm in the US, so mine's going to be different than yours. I thought, and I could be wrong, maybe they were just doing the Assassin's Creed sales. Let's go deals with gold. No, looks like Metro was one of them. Destiny, For Honor. But I don't see it. If you wait for a sale, you can definitely get it cheap. Definitely get it cheap. And all the DLC for it as well. You can probably find those on sales. So, definitely if you like this kind of game, I would say give it a go. So, my question is, how the hell do I make it over there? I got a sniper on me. Shit. Like, the healing mechanic is very Far Cry-esque. And these guys will hunt you down too. So kind of like similar to Ghost Recon Wildlands, to where if you try to take over an outpost, they come after you. They'll do the same here. Like, you can tell that guy just ran over in the mini-map. I have played Far Cry 5. I did. That was a love-hate game for me. I'm a Far Cry fanatic, and where I enjoyed Primal to where most probably didn't, but I enjoyed it for different aspects, just different reasons because of what Primal brought to the table that was so far different from the other Far Cry games. With that said, there's some good shit in Far Cry 5. The biggest issue I had, because I played it on the X, was pop-in. I had a lot of pop-in. I felt like it was a pretty ambitious game for Ubi. And was it bad? Not really. I mean, if you've played it, you know. It has some cool shit. Herc was funny as hell. I thought the ending was a little lackluster for me. But there was a lot to do in the game. So I was really looking forward to the whole cult setting. And I guess I wanted more from it. From that aspect. But unfortunately, it just didn't hit home with me. I enjoyed Far Cry 3. It's probably one of my favorite Far Cry games, and I enjoyed 4 as well. I felt like Ubisoft took the whole Ghost Recon Wildlands approach to Far Cry 5 with the different areas that you had to take over with your sub-bosses, if you will. Yeah, and see, you know, the thing with Watch Dogs, I actually enjoyed the first one. I know that was another... Can I get over here? What are we doing? Oh, look at this. The first Watch Dogs did get a lot of crap, and rightfully so, for what they showed at, I believe, one of the E3s as far as graphics, and then it was over ambitious. And a lot of times I think people forget that when they show these games and they showcase them, they're not showing it on the console. They're showing them on a high built-in PC. So graphics, gameplay, FPS, all that shit is like way overdone. It's almost like going to a store and looking at a TV and they have like the settings optimized, and you come home, unbox the damn thing and set it up, and you're like, oh, what the fuck? It's not what I saw in the store. So I don't know if that's really a good analogy, because you can always set the TV back up predicated on paying a professional or doing it yourself. But it's one of those things that where, again, it's almost misleading sometimes, because what they show at some of these game shows just isn't the final product. So in a way, that kind of sucks, because as a gamer, we're expecting some badass games to look exactly like what's being shown, and unfortunately it just doesn't turn out that way. But back on Watch Dogs, I guess I like the story. Could there have been more content? Absolutely, better content, sure. Watch Dogs 2 I struggled with. Fuck. Bastard. Well, that's really cool that you enjoyed Watch Dogs 2. I thought graphically Watch Dogs 2... And pause it because it's hard to talk over that music. I thought graphically Watch Dogs 2 did a better job than Watch Dogs 1. I thought overall, it had a bigger world map. There was more immersion. The only thing I didn't care for Watch Dogs 2 was more of the whole social media shit. I could do less with that. But overall, I thought they did a decent job with it. So, did I not hit this button? Because I thought I did. Maybe I got distracted. Fuck. Alright, I really need to try to take over this area. Maybe get rid of some of this KPA resistance. Let's see, what do we have here? Can't do shit with that. Oh, I need the fucking motorcycle. God damn it. Alright, I see a motorcycle down on the right. Where'd he go? To the left. Shit. What's killing me is that fucker right there. I need... Did it blow up? Nope. Now it's blown up. There we go. Go loot this guy over here. Look at his arm. It's all bent backwards. Yeah, I haven't played Watch Dogs 2 in quite some time myself. So if you do end up getting this game, yeah, make sure to, if you like looting, make sure to loot. It's necessary. I feel it's necessary for definitely upgrading, and then you'll need it. Oh, there's our bike right here. You'll need it for ammo. Alright, so we're going to take this bike. I'm going to go up the stairs and we're going to see if we can do what needs to be done. Which is, son of a bitch. Now, this is a really cool mechanic. I don't think I've ever seen this in a game, and this motherfucker's coming up from behind me. Hopefully I don't get shot. There we go. I think that worked. See if we can sneak up behind this guy. Son of a bitch. Nope. So basically it acts like a generator, and I charge this up. But yeah, the bikes in this game are pretty cool. You can use them for things like that. And it opens up the ability to do stuff like this. Or special or loot in the game. Secret or hidden lockers. Things like that. So obviously I was wondering how I was going to get over to this boat, and now I know. Not that way. Not that way. I think we're going to force Gump it. Gonna go do some shrimp fishing. Or not. Alright, so what am I missing here? Yeah, Assassin's Creed Origins. That's one I have played, have beat, and just recently picked up the DLC because it was on sale. And as a matter of fact, I'm almost positive they are running a sale on Origins right now on the Xbox store. At least here in the US. See, I tend to forget that it's going to be different or possibly different over in the UK. You know, I wish they wouldn't do that, to be honest. I wish they would just run the same sale all the way across the world. What the hell? Beat a boat workshop. Operation base established. Cool. It's like, what the fuck's going on? Dude turned around. But yeah, you might check that out and see if that's on there for sale. Because I know over here in the US, AC Origins was on sale. But enjoyed Origins. Loved the shit out of it.
You actually got us a boat. You crawled through a river of KPA shit and came out clean on the other side. You're a resilient son of a bitch, I'll give you that.
Yeah, I'm impressed, Brady. I didn't think you spineless resistant types had it in you.
Hey, show a little respect, Floyd. You've been hanging around them KPA for too long. Forgotten how people should treat those that help them.
As much as I'd like to sit around and chat about morals all day, we need to move. The KPA won't stay away forever. I want to be long gone from here before they come looking for us.
Yeah, I got you. Okay, we're gonna make a move. Here's the key card I promised you. Hell, you've more than earned it.
Good luck, Brady. I hope your little revolution pays off.
Good work, Ethan. That key card should get you into the restricted zone.
Okay, so you have AC Origins. You just wanted DLC. Yeah, the DLC is cool so far. I know the Forgotten Ones, which is the first DLC. I just started that one up a couple of weeks back. Pretty good so far. I actually like it better than some of the reviews it got. So if you haven't gotten the DLC, definitely recommend it. And appreciate the sub. So thank you for stopping in and checking out the vid, the stream, and hopefully I'll catch you on another one. You have a great day.
Head for the gate. Once you get in, look for a guy called Philip Small. Me and him go way back. He's not the most stable of people, but he can help you recruit a team. I've got the guns, just trying to transport them your way. It's hard to move around right now, but I'll get there. See you soon.
So I assume I can go back over to that container he was on. Let's see, where was that fucker at? Oh, he was way over there. So there was a journal, I believe. That's pretty cool. So we have a light pink hue in the sky and it's reflecting off the water. Sometimes the water mechanics just never cease to amaze me in this game. That is a really pretty screenshot right there. Nice. Very nice. That looks like that pink hue, yeah, that's awesome. Alright, where was that? There was that container. It's like, where'd that container go? Get my journal. So head to the prisoner's escape tunnel. So not so great escape. It's a pretty lengthy little mission. We really can't get down here, or can we? I'm afraid if I get down, I'm not going to be able to get back up. I don't know if you can climb up that. Can't get up there. Looks like there's a ladder on the other side, though. Kind of makes me interested to see what's over there. Oh, there we go. That sun's starting to come up. That's pretty badass. You can see it reflecting off the water, the trees, and the buildings. See the shadow as the sun moves. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I don't know if there's anything in here worth looking at or not, but we're going to check it out. Nope, can't get in there. Looks like there's a ladder here. I'm going to climb, see if we can climb up on top of this building. Yes, we can. Oh, wow. Look at that. Damn. Gotta take it all in. I thought there would be something up here, but apparently not. Holy shit. I wasn't sure if I was going to make that or not. Not that there's a reason to be up here. Except for maybe dropping down from the ceiling. Well, we can get in from the bottom side too, so that's kind of pointless. Well, that didn't work out as planned, but hey, whatever. Alright, so we'll head on to our mission. That, I wonder if you can blow that out. Oh, interesting. Now that I've drawn attention to myself. Hide down by the truck where they can't shoot me. Fuck. And down we go. That wasn't too smart. Was not too smart at all. Hit the old revive buttons. So I'm kind of curious. Lost 24 valuables. Nice. Alright, so how far have we gotten? Not that far. The not so great escape.
Sure puts shit into perspective.
Yes, it does. Alright.
Locked and loaded.
She's cocked and loaded. Let's see. Grab some loot. See what's in the fridge. A propellant. Nice. Oh shit. The trash saved me. That was funny. That was funny. Alright, so let's try this again. So it looks like we have to get over here to this apartment. What are we doing? Oh, fuck. I'll build some shit real quick. She's gonna... No, weapons not free. Shit. Boom. That wasn't enough. Holy shit. Did you see all those people? Oh my god. And there's like a slew of them. Okay, obviously my aim is shit. Fuck. What the fuck? God damn it, man. Fuck yeah, the auto aim on that is crap. Shit. Yeah, but I was gonna say I was about to die again. Wow. The not so great escape. Okay, so
we ain't gonna die today.
Well, I just
Not
did.
today.
I just did. So maybe tackling this, going a different route would be better. I don't know. Cause yeah, that shit did not work worth a fuck. So son of a bitches. I mean, there was a ton of them that came out on that side. Let's see if there's a stronghold over there. Well, apparently so, because that's what looks like what I'm trying to take over. Looks like what I'm trying to take over. Alright. Let's see if we can recruit some resistance. Not seeing anybody in here. Maybe they're all out fighting? Sounds like somebody's getting murdered. Shit. Oh. Yeah, they just killed him. Fuck.
Brady's got a situation.
I got a situation right here.
They're going to use it to gas the other RZs. I need you to take it out before it launches those damn dusters.
My God. Yeah, fuck that. Come on, recruit. Where the hell's that sniper at? Can't get in there. Let's go around the back side. Okay, so back where we were at earlier. All right, small by name. Next mission.
The card worked. I'm a little surprised. Head through the tunnel, Brady.
That's exactly where we're going. Through the tunnel. Small by name.
When you get in there, stay alert. The restricted zone is one big prison complex. The Norks set it up to detain all the people who rebelled against them. It's pretty crowded in there, and not just with captured resistance. They throw all the criminals in there, too. It's dangerous in there, Ethan. Trust me. Looks like not all of them made it out. You might as well take his prisoner outfit. He isn't exactly making use of it anymore. Besides, you'll need to blend in with the rest of the inmates if this is gonna work.
Dress like a criminal. Traders written on the wall.
And we're in. Best not to hang around. Head straight to the safe house. That's the last known location I have for my contacts. Just watch your back.
You're not in the red zone anymore, Brady, and the Nork security is fierce in there. Try not to get seen. If you can get the prisoners behind you, then you'll have a chance. So do everything you can to stir things up.
I think this is probably a really good stopping point for this stream. So if you guys want to see more of Homefront, just do me a favor, hit that like button for me or leave some comments. I'd be more than happy to play more of this and stream it, because so far it's gotten better and better and better, and it's a really cool game, especially now. So anyway, I just appreciate everybody stopping by, taking the time to leave some comments and check out the stream. So until next time, I'll catch you guys on the next random stream. You guys take care.